Hello. I forgot to plug this in, so give me 1 second. Uh, Alright, let's try that one more time. Hello, and welcome to Breezy's World. Today we are going to be talking about ways to make your trip planning easier. I love planning. I had to say I had to joke and say I was a planner in a past party planner or just an event planner in a past life because I just love planning. For some reason, it relaxes me. But I just thought I'd give you some tips today on ways to make your trip planning easier. You can find this on my blog. It's called Breezy's World. I will post the link in the description for y'all to go and check out. But let's get started with this video. Let's talk about your cost. That's going to be the first thing on this list. Think about how much you're willing to spend on this trip. Keep in mind, you're taking in rentals, whether it be Verbo, Airbnb, hotel, motel, etc. Keep that in mind, okay? Um, the second thing on our list, location, location, location. Think about where you want to go. However, you need to be careful because some places you go, you don't need to go to because it's going to be a very dangerous neighborhood for you to be at. Okay? Um, the third thing on our list, I'm skipping ahead. The third thing on our list, what day are you going? Like, are you going, like, on a weekend, like on a vacation? Or if you work, do you need to go take those days off? If you know when you're going, go ahead and take off those days. It's going to help you in the long run instead of you trying to get off last minute to go take this trip because you forgot to take off. And you've done played and you can't get that refund back. The fourth thing on our list, who all is going? Are you gonna solo road trip this? You gonna solo trip it? Um, you going with a group of friends, or your best friend, however, your husband, your spouse, your partner, whoever you're married to or dating, whatever. Keep that in mind. Who all is going? Because I say this because you need to know this because this is going to go to number 6 on my list. When you decide who all is going, you need to decide. That's when you're looking to go for a place to stay. You'll need to know that exact number. That's going to go to my point number 6. Number 5, transportation. Are you taking your car? If so, make sure you get that maintenance check done on it. Are you renting a car? Or are you riding with someone? You need to know this information. Number 6, staying. This is what I mean. Do you know how many you have? Great. So when you go look at your rental, put your location in. If you're doing Verbo, Airbnb, or whatnot, the dates you're staying, and then how many people are going. This is going to be sure to narrow it down to how many people you have, so you know how many can fit there. Because I know with girls, we're okay with like 2 bedrooms. But if it's like a trip of multiple guys, it's just like they're so finicky about that. The whole sleeping arrangements. Number 7, your budget. I said something about this in my last video now. But treat your debit or your credit card like an emergency card. Only touch it if you truly have to. That's what I tell you. But your budget is what you want to spend on food and souvenirs. Take a certain amount of whatever your currency is, wherever you're going. Make sure you do not go over that. Because I like to take cash with me. A lot of times I don't even go over the cash I spend because I do like to get like that free stuff, like I said. Sometimes I'll splurge like and get like the anything over $20. I'm just gonna say, but it very rarely happens on souvenirs. Number 8, research, research, research. Okay, you got where you're going. You got your place booked up now. Now you're planning your trip, which is going to go into number 9, by the way. But research. Research the places that you need to pre-order a ticket for. Research their COVID restrictions, because I know a lot of people are still traveling and a lot of places still have COVID restrictions up as well. So you need to research all of this before you go on your trip and make sure you have everything. Number 9, I think that's where we're at. Plan. Plan what you're going to do. Plan ahead so what can go wrong. I am a planner. I want to make sure I have every scenario played out in my head. I want to plan what time you leave. The goal is to plan what time we leave. If you leave a little bit early, that's good. Because depending on what time your checkout is and what time your check-in is, plan around that time. Or if you're going like for an overnight trip but you want to make the most of the day and a half you have there, plan to leave early so you can sightsee and do whatever you want to do. Number 10, pack. Make a list. I talked about this in my last video, which you can go back and check. It's called packing tips. But pack. Here's your end goal. You want to have that suitcase, any important item sitting by that door ready for you to walk out of your house next morning so you can grab it, stick it in your cart, and go. This is the most important, 11th and last one. Have fun. When you're doing all this planning, it's going to get stressful. But you have fun while doing it, okay? Because once you get on that road, you're going to be so excited to get there, it's not going to matter, okay? Just have fun, whether you're solo road tripping, or just solo tripping in general, or going with your friends, or whomever you're with. This is your time to relax and have fun, okay? That is it for today's episode. Remember to go check out my blog. I will post the link in the description. I will see y'all next time.